Akwaba. 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 Option A or B? Option A or B? Akwaba. Akwaba. Mapocho mazirma nkrofo nti woso fama nkrofo. Akwaba. Happy Sabbath, Cephas. Thank you. Yenya Cephas. Lamboni Abdul Akwaba. Ajua 06 Akwaba. Cephas Akwaba Papa. Captain Mahama Akwaba. Kwejo Sribo Akwaba. Neatness. Is that mating? Apostle Papa Akwaba. Harriet Akwaba. Brown Sugar Akwaba. Cephas. Okay, so Mafa GH Akwaba. Mafa. Oh, please, I've sent the wrong invitation. Why? I was trying to take the picture off from beneath there. Good morning. Mafa GH. Mafa. Actually, I was not planning on sending an invitation, so sorry. Sorry, why, Pamucho? Manshada. I'm trying to put this picture somewhere. So you can make your choice. Option A or B. My vice, my cute vice, and a pair of bamam apugijim. Madame has the connection because musha most of our body na why cute in a mundo is going Ben Sestro Cephas. Munkotu Macmala minim last time I'm feeling true do birthday. Mumu has now put on the other book one has not disconnecting because the way now Mamma has come at once. Oh yeah, very serious. Akwaba. My vice, Mupocho. Yes, we tem no baba mensro mafa mensro. Missy Afon cano cranky bohu the way I has yebre. Yes, yama. Biko, this one for Ken supporters so if you don't mind you can enjoy. But it's not anything against Dr. Baumia. I'm just trying to convince them that Baumia we will not give the flag bearership to Ken. Anna. Yes, am I saying the wrong thing? I want them to know that they won't get it, so they should move on. In fact, so free moon come cry a bebwa baumia come. Anna, you don't agree with me. Yeah, or that can follow. One gin to now move on. You are. Kwame Bonsuk, Akwaba. Akwaba. Okay, hold on for me, why, Pamucho? Sorry. Let me see. 1 minute. I have to put on my hotspot. Forgive me. Yaboa, Shelley, Akwabado, Akwaba. Pepamucho, it has become very necessary that I continue what I started yesterday, because me who say Minuanum being I another flyer near Wasi Hono, another amazing flyer. Almost they only chose Ken and Chada, which is awesome. Very amazing combo. But I'm going to explain why I am sticking with the first one. And I'm Dodo on Senkwan. And it's best not to put all of your eggs in one single basket. Charlie. That phone you buy is me order. It's me order. See, me restart. Good morning. Na nepe. Consider napa. Yamupi yarkwachapuri akadada yamu. Before no yarkwachapuri nampo onyenyi papa. Yarkwachapuri wabotuya ebonene do. Nti why yarkwachapuri mpuzi minyimi. Yarkwachapuri wabana wabe maintain the 10 cents of Kennedy Japan. First one, you people can't hear the full video and say the bakun we there. Can answer me there. It's cool. I love that. Like I said, Ebwame, Emma to me, Eka, I told you so. Mr. Opon Akwaba, thank you so much for the con. I think somebody gave me some. I just saw it here. Mr. Opon, me hunun temfacha me wai. Me pamucho. Option A or B. DJ Sources Akwaba. Option A or option B? Option A or Medase. DJ Sources, me pacho, anope. Enra me flyer for Ken, Allen, and Cheddar. Enna, me sorry, enna me who say, Yemia, back on so another amazing one with Ken and Cheddar. Pay. And me pese me share my dream why I chose the three of them and probably more. Send ye beya ya to dream. Nyansa ni baako 14. Nti me da asisa wa ba misrao share mami. Me pamucho. Yen nyina ye nim se sesi a yentumi mbisa achede yentumi mbisa se fa onsa boso sanioma no. Enti se yen yesi ye pese Ken na semko. Empo ye pese NPP asem kwa Mr. Opon me da ase. Empo ye pese NPP asem kwa me pa choche sa woche. Na woye nyoma na ewo se woye no. Emma sa page we. Enya DJ Sources me da ase because asem no a yedu so no eni enyan na me hu ade bi a eye me de anope ni hu ye na eye me de me hu se another MPP ni Dr. Baumia minuanu mo Dr. Baumia side ba kwa betre se Professor Wagwan cha wo gba adoma me hu se ba kwa betre se Baumia campo wa betre se niaye nyina Dr. Baumia is still the best and I'm koyi na no say minim say Dr. Baumia is the best enti na yeyi kene free MPP no ama MPP etumi di Dr. Baumia no ye best na akọ na mesre no ohwa Dr. Baumia no ye best no ye de ne kwa without Ken the supporters without Alan supporters and without Northern region na omo ankasa omo ama ye hu say Dr. Baumia okodu say onu ni ye friend say mahama nyina anya 0 ana ebenya nti say ohwe na onu na omode ne kwa na ogbenwini a ene mesre no pay all attention to senior Dr. Baumia beba be flag bearer na onyi na adwin fi Kennedy Japan ene ne camp adie bia worugudi chipo a wonja awan because really whatever Ken's side is doing as of this minute is outside of MPP. Why? Epa mo chow. Mama Mudie munkoso Dr. Baumia na bauzi me tombawu miswa madoma anyumi wachams mi efri me tombawu mi efri anyway intime pocho me kanwa hasesi it is not between Dr. Baumia and Ken. It is how I am wishing against wish say Ken nankasa obehu ne worth enough make certain sense no I was saying chechem na say what tre ba kupem na there is a clear indication say that very first one no cry no a pack of concocted exaggerated cut to suit propaganda na say yes yeah kwa sorry ene or important am do better blast forever because una made okoshe almost like you are so fair but say you jina party not just one little thing sir we can't be fair she minchira mu ade amoye minchira mu munhwe picture we the picture ko na mpesa me de beya ana mincha miche oh no munhwe picture we when picture we minua Mr. Legend when picture we when caption awodi amano the love for Dr. Baumia sa love no efri jo mahama o ana eyamo febia jo mahama kra do Dr. Baumia me pacho how different is this from Kennedy Japan abranye si wakwa kohunu so nimplodi na mahama dampaso what is the difference sa picture we say Kennedy Japan ena ojina Dr. Baumia nyane muwa inka you will see kamubenwu senia yedene bakwa akaye mankasa sister ni page Gala Jollof maso mokodo ne yakashi sheke na horoba ni bi. So what I am trying to point out to Baumia for no ne say we are doing ourselves evil. Yeah. But before a cloudy reasoning no. Dr. Baumia no any mahama jina we. Beautiful picture. And the you share with the Baumia lens now. A cheso obia Dr. Baumia febia. Kennedy Japan papa portrait the same picture. Me bacho met me akabia maken papa. Se ho efia hwase ne Ghana na so echire tutu no. ono obotum agina ba Wumi akam na wa aka kire on the one bomb pen ma John Mahama na on mopo won chaw obi ambu no na wonja amam mbadam wonja apeke mepede mu nsu a efia nti apeke efia ojina ba Wumi akam us one bomb pen ma azno wen
President John Dramani Mahama allegedly and not flights no one and not flights no one said president now so come make catch you. President John Dramani Mahama allegedly he was supposed to be the one in that flight. Who Bompire my President John Dramani Mahama. Mijinyame Dinsel. Who Bompire Politin President John Dramani Papa many Tatanisu. Hey, Macron. Who Bompire Papa Politin na Bompire Mam. Politin John Dramani Mahama na Bompire. Then you know if we assign a name a bedroom. It's very serious. Damage control for what? Damage control 70% by NDC. And 12. I'm just telling you people. Polydine John Dramani Mahama. Write his name on your altar. Pray for him. Send your man. And you know, every petrol. And yes, fine. Polydine. We have people they call Polydine. The Bible says one yama. If I did John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, is so inside. Unyame Shenso, Unyame Kolano, Unyame Jennifer Simon, and Pedro, Unyame and Fidibia Yasuno, Unyame Yeni Free. One more, Unyame Fanish, what is she would Never would you put on by. Baby, you didn't like the CBR and you wouldn't have one. Or someone also was out of the soil. When you're cooking, Jim, Yami, President John Dramani Mahama, Yami, Jim. I said, go to the nation's prophet upon war, the headquarters are
Mepa wan chow munyanma wo ba Wumi akam. Never should I hear from anybody. The abezinti na ame ono menya akukudri mijina ba Wumi akam. Na mo bompaye mu odin. Mazama ame mabana papa. Me impediment say ame na mozimitri na ma abo madam. Murantu enya amansu. Meyeka nkaka hwe. Mijira baby a mijina na baka mama mpao. Bra baka mama mpao. Efia Schwarzenegger. Obompaye anum yezan. Ozima John Mahama. Oya hon fe dodo. Apeke. Efia oya consistent. Efia na temodi ye na pa ho. Say John Mahama ne helicopter crash osi 1940. Ewa. Impeyi efia oboya na woro Messi. Unwampo one ye. Oh, unwampo one ye. Awara enje. Ebeya. Oh enye. Messi. Impeya mama wote yiwie na mepede mbi someone de. Picture you the way. Mepede ifa impay na as a reference. Why I give a fuck to come and ask questions in favor of Kennedy Japan. I ask these questions because if this bitch can come and instruct you people, what is our bompire 1 second I'm about Wumi happen? Ah, Razi. Because Mumusha Muamunya celebrity. Wait, ma or campaign amon. Mutinkwa. Me, Mama Mati say, Midian in Chagi. Musumo pattern. Obias efia, obian chia ne kawo, haji abunti. Sika na eze mama ne mema mi biom. Mema biom, osane, ame sumaya mame pe. Na ma chifua foam as much as I want. Said Dr. Baumiani, John Mahama Kejina ha, oh yeah, the love everybody has for Baumia. Na second de Japan, ne picture you pay. Do kiss Lordina Mahama ma, John Mahama Ramahon Tom Sapa, in Chabranye, Ozubobo TV station. Young time about the pay, young quadro. Option A or option B, on some about the pay. Oh, wagon. 1 hour power tap was made 3.6. Yamin come on. Mapa one chow. Option A or option B. Arimpon, kwa. Arimpon, I no pay. My boy didn't say, meaning so, sorry, said it, be a presby, num papa be, walk up to our whistle. But I have a backer and back and train there. Oh, more dear, minia ba. Wasem na okana no kre video ba kono die na honorable asem ye denti no mama yen kambum mati me wo ba wo me aka me aminim se yen fa maken nti senya efia hwa to me gina ba wo me aka na obom paye ema John Mahama otumi instruct ye nyina se yen bom paye ma John Mahama no na enupo na ye ka ma sister na obetumi afro mi page na wabeka kire me say efia ne de na apeke orebona wo so ena menya haji asunweja message say me de ni ntwa ye nti me pa chore pon because my love you me pada mama VIP treatment nente impa ni biom indokosi da make sure that ebaka kire we chitafu ni nya ma wa aboda mempa ye efia kan efia nyansen efia na oda ne musua ne murbo sua ne timpo chow tempa mu yam so ma abobi ama maba ne papa ai yanko
Emra flight no one na wunim say president na wo say wo ka ho me catch you. President John Dramani Mahama allegedly he was supposed to be the one in that flight. Who Bompire ma President John Dramani Mahama. Mijinyame this. Who Bompire Politin President John Dramani Papa many tata nisu. Macron. Who Bompire Papa Politin na Bompire man. Politin John Dramani Mahama na Bompire. Ne yino a free a sign the name and petrol. It's very serious. Damage control for what? Damage control 70% by listening. And 12. I'm just telling you people. Politin John Dramani Mahama. Write his name on your altar. Pray for him. Send your mate any more and free petrol. And yes, fine. Politin. We have people they call Politin. The Bible says one yama. If we're giving John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, is so inside. Unyame Shenaso, Unyame Kurano, Unyame Jennifer Sign, and Petu, Unyame Efidia Yasuno, Unyame Yini Free, Umuni Mopo, Unyame Fanish, what is she watching?
Amen.
Therefore, which I put on by.
Amen.
They're building a night CPR and you Unyame Aqua.
Amen.
Upon someone who was out of the soa.
Amen. Amen.
President John Dramani Mahama.
Hallelujah.
The nation's prophet the headquarters.
Arempo. Me ye chia mi na minimum kasa wasumwa inde kusidane pe. Shempai papadam. Shempai papadam. Wuni madienti anana ofrum page beka tre me se me minya consistent. Or beka tre me se me minya consistent because that day no me mamu reasons why I me bejai campaigning for Bawumia. Or se me to me sign kobo me bani papa din e can be manner. I will be disappointed, I will be disgracing myself for say Orempong minsum. When were there me start ye no me say ye to me ka no kre no eyi no kre pa nya ke no ye ya wanye ni ye no gu nchen na nya ye so ye di bikika ho ye fa ho no na ye kodwan toa na ye kopa na chaw na bible na no pe ye kwa akokan wo asori no o see bible ne say se wonua no mpo afom wa wo ansa wo beba me ma sorry aba medidi bia no wo ankasa kɔ nimpa kro na wafom wo no ho kɔne ho na ne nkwaye ba ko ansa wa ba medidi ye ntumi nye no okay kaya kwa pachew we eva ne san kaya kwa hype ni mbo ba ye benya kwa we ni dom aba e mo mo abaye vice okay ya si ye ntumi nye no Orempon ya no na ye guso emma ni hu se ye mfa ne nya hwe empo se ye hu no kra wo mpo mfa ye hu ye da nyame ase ono waye ye hia no Orempon se Dr. Bawumia ba ken ba no ken no vote Allen ba Yen kasa ye prove ya tre ye ho ha se enra nko de wife of Dr. Bawumia ma ne ye de chenya wo kan no o se enye Dr. Bawumia kwa na onya 0 Mahama sunya 0 double confirmation sa wo di pepe ni kwosoro ho ye kasa ya wo benya zeros is it worth the risk me sinka ye kopa chew ken chaso na ken ba on full support ube wo de no crofon what the robot Osi go na what the do jo na ken no Allen baba na ken no si hopsin baba because I mean now ye ntum nkoto dynamite I mean menko na what tete wansa ye hia dynamite bomba so ye hia bi oh yes we do ebi mu no omudi akwaye lives no ntumi tactics no omudi fine rules no when ye ekọ na me sinka show hwe ne fe na ken we proving patriotism no eja Dr. Bawumia manako sikana ye de kwa nkwasi primaries akoyi Dr. Bawumia na ye wi ayakọ wi no anope mekire mu ade am betim di sa sikana ye Orempon ase wukunu aye bibi na wensi abotre no wegya no na afi wusinsin na wo yire aye na wa sana ye second penny ejitu bibi na ken ye vice na Dr. Bawumia ko na ken ko ne fe se Samira na beto aso e ba cho me be kan no mo ampe ti man bucket ma ja atum Dr. Bawumia na oboko so Dr. Bawumia nya flag bearership ni wia na munya we bi am betimi di aye na mo frame ya campaign with ideas mebuam so obisam so madam betimi ama yehu agree say ye ne sen ya metimi aboa me chiraw but I won't be coming to say anything because JOD me da say because on see Orempon would ye shene fe Kennedy Japan ngasa tena ho o se mia kempo mu de me kwa ye nwini the man has already come to the level say yo enti ebufuo benko membo misia me kan to anya ama nda kosi dei da ken me yin nkasa me nhwehwe ne hye so azamri ye because obobua MPP what's one pe mati Timmy Kosha there. Can't phone now, why is no so. Macacha one day. One could two one papa no food day. No woman one year down, man, you may. Mrs. Statistics in her bedroom. Orenbo, Dr. Baumia, he doesn't have to campaign again, no. He will be the flag bearer. What next? However, Kennedy Japan will do Mayebenya at least 1% for Northern region. You and I know that guy can do it. Why will you risk losing that? You and I know there are Lantramantia can turn a broy. Your daughter and walk a creature. Yen yon and no dumb. Forgetting NDC for Baba can. Forget opinion to kids no call back. Would you want to be in a son cafanazi? I'm a man count to fear what and let hear. Yeah, and you didn't see. Ah, and you we are losing totally. You know, we have lost. We have lost. Turn on, Penny. You know, you meet your friend, Kwame Chiano. Yen mazo yen maza hope since to me even do a belle na me oyem do dem wo belle mosmana na mo be use mono this trip will be what's younger for Delta Force or impo where most may ye konkon abubotum ato baba ato tie catapult atu bi da what's what you sika na e ka okay teach ibe ye na ye into me ye Mercature on the girl you're showing me, or your mole. If Schwarzenegger has never one time said, let's pray for Dr. Baumia. Never. But to me, dedicated. Also, we or Bojo Muhammadin Crampo, do you know what you have to have feel for somebody? Hey, yeah, can you promise him in Penish? Ah. Amize, mama me come for me. Can you promise me penetry? No one no more broken. Many patronas about that amino. Catch them, mine. A Daniel can interview. One got a number 21. One got a number 21. If Yashua was no court, the Waka do be Papa means in that. Damazia. What's the wapel wonderful? But so now, while you are praying for Mahama, I am praying for Ken. That Moponcho. Ken it halfway. Mom picking back A or B. Okay? When we send you about me for no mama you say, wait for Dr. Baumia, say, yes, the Kenny Baumos want to. I understand them because of my Kenny. But is it going to help Baumia for? It won't help. And let me tell you, say Dr. Baumia Mini, Nase or prime a presidential because of all and no make a statistics. A statistics. It's just pure stats. And this trip, Dr. Baumia percentage, Oboko foam. Because Ken will do extra hard. And where do you think MPP will be headed after in 32? After 32, na mo basi akwa sisa. After 32, ne go. Muntre me. Obrempon a oba e wo Kwame Nkrumah na echi CPP. Where would they tea? Mepa wancho on that note, mama mbisa minyanum MPP and Ken Camp. Misramu inidim. Do you know why I chose Alan, Ken, and Cheddar? Politics is numbers. Intin kami cheering pompo and kami baha med defum. Med denufum. Because owi ye na obi anya position anasi ka ohwehwa obi ahye ni dem. We are only going to go and do work. You don't like your co-workers, but you go there, you mind yourself, you do your job and you leave. Because of your numbers. Na say ye per numbers, you just don't pick one. Kennedy Japan na nkrofo nya na ye dama Perry ni mo ho mu bia ambaka nche hende onye obirika ya alliance. Yen na we are throwing it out there so that it will be picked. Now let me tell you. Say yen na ye di ye candidate. Yen na ye choose say ye pewe by ye pewe ya. Sa nimpa no ono ni chitafo omo ehu dada. Second chitafo no. This is the person they would rather prefer. When why okay common entrance first choice, second choice, check. We bet me for decide college with third choice. Now, first two now for what decide one point try. The impetus Ghana's Ivy Leagues na ogu bueno. Ebotuma for Holy Child second choice and now Wesley Girls. And sure, Mungo school people mombe tribalism. One boy for one second choice or be German. Na cheddar. Oh, he is not born from out of MPP. First thought. He's not born out of MPP. He's carving all by na MPP wo no but so easy. The only reason why Alan on ka MPP no any say what are done for presidency. We all know his capabilities. Yana bode yes but come go Alan no today. I was not na wa mo chere ansana or if party no introdo film. Ye no eyankasa so kanfo na worry come on sinem ya de ma no e o se ya de ma no like what exactly do you want? Do you know what you want? Me say me ne Kennedy Japan mo amu se na me hinu bon me nka mi mala me fi party no time me bedidi na tem so film time DK fire be time Ghana jollof na so ko nti bisa ni senti on bu ni ho no nka odo bu no ho dam time now film after all Enra as current as Enra not the wife of Bawumia was spelling out rightfully so the madam impokeni nya flag bearership na yen to amba man. Okay, so now you people will argue the fact that second bear flag bearer na Bawumia funeral trooper after Obotuma Akafa Alan na whoever else. Now if Ken were to become the flag bearer, he doesn't own the party. He's not going to be dictating. He wouldn't be able to dictate everything. Just so you know. The only place Kennedy Japan has absolute power. Any say or no ankasa or one die. And I say party akon na so say ye hia sa die we wo ho. So let me tell you, Ken Echitafo. Enye say Alan ne hu na ye me fe nti na me de na to ho. Me ze na to ho because or yet the soul wo fa Alan na kufuo ne nkrofo nyina almost so say emon kwa ewu sasa owa iyi kretia wonya wasado say ya Alan na or ye kufuo. Even you have to even factor in the fourth work estate. From the media personalities which one is going to be on your side? Wofa Alana, Wafa Kufuor automatically, Wafa Captain Smart. Captain Smart or you one papa, but Mafa Captain Smart and Sana Makafe Efia. Mafa Captain Smart, if you can see what I'm saying. Mafa Captain Smart. I didn't just choose Alan. No. Alan would just automatically say yes to his younger brother, his schoolmate, Santa. So do you know the fraternity of Santa Clausians? Do you know what it does? No, you people obit there Frankanani or Fildo Nimama about brofa easy statistics, not set of skills as I throw. Now, waka for copy and paste Zaba or Zabaya cause CSM. What's one copy and paste to cry kind of woman now no post now? Like, I don't get it for you. Alan Chamantino non profo monarch. You people should be scared of monarch. The things you post. When that boy is not happy, I want you to know the entire Alan camp is offbeat. Mo can say your internet no so keke say e kasa. There be smart. Na me Alana ne ire na me hwemo na makwa choose chada. Mu shashi chada. He's being advised strongly. Say mama on align with Obia, no alliance. Inti moko no si there bia. Moka say Ken by himself or obeying or kafa vote no way. Because Alan won't vote. We won't. He knows it's all non kwa. And then yes, I time baby to say Alan, I was so sad na no. I was so non kwa rini. Na osio Ken so non kwa be rini mo fa nko. Do you know like and I'm do say nkwana. Money mo problem among person mon fallen. Mon person mon fallen because money say it doesn't sound right. Some beka say Alan be vice and sana kenoko 20 years we are Alan on wa for no pumana wa ba. I again prayer, again pray. Akonya no second not na say you obeka so. Obeka so na. So why the rush? People pray. You have to just sit and see. Say no. Adie yedi kose ya. Mimi Alan campintie. Second on crowd Nicken. Kofa chada ria. Don't worry. Post a chada kayesa. Alan should stay off. Na mo hwe so omumi enu no omu befa. Like other way more here and why more fata. One for one two from now 130. Share that myself net than all my page then I'm catching one day. If you knew how huge it was that prophet came here, one share some okay, one share. And I don't care if you believe it or not. Oh sir, your baba I told you so. One share. I think this was on I've forgotten the station, it's not necessary. One share there. Sa sofuno. Nyoba page is not say Cheddar will be president of Ghana, not 2028 to read roughly a commander ho. I just say it's a danise boa Cheddar de obey president of Ghana. Na obey president of Ghana in shishena me shishe wo ho no. Se Alan ko na kenko na Cheddar kwa enya president of Ghana na wa be no. But ye so funu we no man warning say mama oni obi ankoya alliance and make them reason. Don't forget that Sophie or no ye bibia ma NDC for Sophie no kan ye say ewiem eye sakrana and so say the right things you can change it. They changed it. Me pa cho Hezekiah nya Yankopon ankasa no ka so bewu na se Yankopon do no wa wokokon asem a kire hwan and so mutumi bompaye e ma edane. That's what I'm saying. Inti se Cheddar onya sa confirmation no se Charlie Bagay ono ka say ni na se osema me join obi a me join obi a wo ka so obi a na yetunufo onte ye baba be ka so for husband go ono ka say I no no aso e ko hwinio afi bi o se John Mahama na oba ya na wamba na sa owusu bempa no wa ka kire mu se Kennedy Japan enye MPP akonwa ene wo so onye so flag bearer mo se mo mpene da mo ko na mo we sika no mo ye t-shirts mo ye ni nyina January mo ye ni nyina na ori a na wenu ado baba ho na if you are betna ha wo hye MPP for ahroba no wia how are you taking Ken? Is he resigning? Is he retiring from politics? Or he's going to now start what? What is he going to start? Monkwaya common unopposed po. When to me and sign a petition. no, I mean, some man and I'm a posti adebi of Marina Watre. Thank you, Cece. Me who say, man, and some say, hey, na me nkwana me who say Marie or try petition second or Udiniana. Most of Sonia might be so, like, I don't get it. I really honestly don't. I don't. Me, masam, ebe diama musemube posti. Me, na me nkasa mamu. Because I have to say it. Because I better ho na beba back. Betty baby mean those room de kakai. Abasan man kanjina one. What's it do Mrs. Second about once some reason? One will be to me kasa because I told them. And I'm telling you people. Cheddar. The possibility Cheddar will say no is high. Someone ni mwa menkamane into masun. The possibility say Cheddar or beka no high. The possibility, such a Alan Becca no, a zero. That is if you give him the respect and you accord him. Are they on to me kasa when the movement into Mbekama chin a movement. And movement after a alliance. Na so many na say omo pe Ghana first, na mo nya GFA Ghana First Alliance. Na mo say Cheddar na ye correct meaning when me madwin ye dwuma. But me better reasons why I sat down, thought it through, read books, did research. Hey, do you know the political roadmap when you man? Okay, I'm sure that when you I'm a politician, I'm a politician. I'm just using common sense. Now, let's see again. Option A or option B, you are not counting. Let's start the slides. I have 36 small slides, so just chill. The first slide, I'm saying why I have chosen Alan, Ken, Enna, Cheddar. All right? If Kennedy Japan, Alan Tremantin, and Nana Kwame Bediako Cheddar actually joined the forces, it would be the closest thing Ghana has seen to a political disruptor alliance, because each of them brings a different energy. One, Ken will bring street credibility, populist appeal, bold truth-teller image. 2, Alan Sude, technocratic experience, business-minded diplomacy, and a middle-class trust or the beba. Cheddar or the youth magnetism, luxury. Can you don't forget second with this 65. Okay? I say, okay, the your friend who youth president, would know food drink. We're youth president. Cheddar brings youth magnetism, luxury, modernization, branding, and Pan-Africanist flair. So, second for, if we are able to get them and they blend this the right way, right way in Namakano, Alan Nebeko first. It will prove Ken the patriotism or Honso. So him say Alan Nakuma no, it was only one thing. So be president. Inti nyan sosem say be say akọ na akọ katre no. So no sign be di kenechi. Ba. So it has to be blended right. Okay. If it's done right, that man Crofeba said they could pull voters from both the NPP and NDC. Plus, they will also get votes from first-time youth voters who typically stay at home. Yanko's second slide. Pacho, if it is boring for you, you don't have to stay. You can go. Bye. Okay, so second slide. Ahana Mekofa GFA, no, because I was brainstorming with some other colleagues for the name, and these were the names that yena by me pe no eno na metwa ase no. These three gentlemen will need a name that is bold, pan-Ghanaian, and not tied to any old party colors. So, options nini, the new Ghana Front, ebe NGF, is simple, modern, nationalistic. Uko Tua, or say Alliance for a New Dawn, and also feel fresh, positive, futuristic. Oko number 3, or say the People's Progress Alliance, PPA, is focused on people and forward movement. But maybe pen number 4, Ghana First Alliance, because one will say Ghana First, Ghana First, Ghana First. So Ghana First Alliance is national interest first, pure and simple. 5, so the Rising Ghana Alliance, and also between RGA, it signals growth, hope, and ambition. But I choose for Eduwa Musumbe to me choosing Yamope Adofo. Yanko number 3. And I make colors any symbols are a very preferable song be you see. On bet to me you see gold, because gold dear ye more and yellow gold. Prosperity, wealth, and a Ghana's heritage. Ye fa deep blue, trust, deep blue color no, for trust, stability, and a modern governance. And a emerald green, and also it represents growth, youth, and agriculture. So who your research and say agriculture is the next big thing, and no na big teki no by storm. Okay, so then I said they should avoid MPP's dominant red, and also blue. Intina me see deep blue. Omo and NDC for so dominant red, black, green. They have to avoid those so that man and I so that they can look independent. Symbols are ye brainstorming ebini. Ye bet me you see rising sun. It represents a new dawn for Ghana. Bet me you see star. Within it no ye was circle and ye unity of all the regions under one vision. And I bet me you see handshake, because it will be an alliance of partnership and peace. Yanko slide 4. Slide 4, you about slogans. May say the slogan needs to be short, repeatable, and emotionally powerful. Nti ebetumi one Ghana, one future. Ebetumi it's time. Ebetumi forward together. Ebetumi power to the people and now progress for the nation. Ebetumi the future is now. Tioka GFA, Ghana First Alliance. Now, one Ghana, one future. Now, it's time. And now, forward together. And now, power to the people, progress for the nation. And now, the future is now. So, let's go to the 5th slide. Number 5. Vision statement. Miss Ramo, and by force a second, you see, me ma fair idea say. These are, throwing my ideas out there. Vision statement. Don't be to me can say, omo vision, the create alliance, no, is to create a united, prosperous, and modern Ghana where economic growth benefits every citizen. Governance is transparent and opportunities are accessible to all, regardless of background, tribe, or political affiliation. Enti, so political affiliation be any one, enti na alliance no betumi afa dom fi NDC and MPP. Okay, so yanko 6th slide. Then I said a mission statement. No sumana macro man kada won fan by force for one job. missing mission statements go to my day Dama Alliance na ya form one basan one day one mission statement in there. We are committed to breaking the cycle of partisan politics, driving inclusive economic transformation, modernizing infrastructure, empowering the youth and women, and building a governance system that works for the people and not the politicians. Yanko slide 7. Oye suggestions so Pawancho. Say what's the Munkrofwe Basin, Waka Bumna will throw home manifesto and messages today. Although when your key points, because you have to see what Ghana is complaining about before and now. A Nanado government and now. It is Buma Niwa Sameka Oboto Ghana from us. So 1. Economy and jobs. Economy and jobs. Large-scale industrialization and export diversification. Although manifesto. Tax reforms to make business ownership easier. There are some tax reforms are Alan Chamantin or Okna Oka economic team. Na business a ken wo ho ma chadas wo hoze osaweni insada wo baka chiro. Ye for third bullet na say National Youth Employment and Entrepreneurship Hubs in each region. No so obo manifesto no. Yenkodo slide 8. Manifesto no will have governance, and their intention will be to reduce ministerial positions by at least 40%. Public asset declaration by all political appointees. Portrait one Ken no more no bepede ebe public asset declaration. One brand one back at the mayor's and yami's aho. Say here no me demi, you want me I was kind of trick. When your appointments now, while I'm ponya my kafa wa naked. Na yaso attention yakado corruption is money now way. Nti yaso second no mu bana was warfa. One way to tafia. You have to be happy there. Okay, obian on declare assets. Can na banza aboard and papa aboram. Gary needs a impia bokwan na graduate to Ibrachra local rice. Perfume pan share koto bi ibogo chatters all inti yeah public asset declaration by all political appointees na under governance. And third thing I term limits for MPs to refresh leadership. Term limits no yebeye hu bibi ama wa refresh leadership. C under them point no mess infrastructure. Can we say how many times Kennedy Japan has talked about infrastructure? Can we talk about how many times not only spoken of but done something about infrastructure? So by Alan Chamantin, Minister for Trade and Industries. Nayanka fachada sonezembra. Onumpore trepo ozakukumasi. Mami ya buwe makang ma minu ya numu ya basiro kendo also besi eyiwo epumponcha oyeduable. Just there it be a 4-year term no so inti say yenya succession of Alan Boko Ken Boko na Chada Boko ebe yankode inti infrastructure one nationwide smart transport system to the rails no. Thank you na mana nama medasi nyamisha. Na digitization of public services. Digitization of public services. Onluka infrastructure no. Then renewable energy expansion. Pocho ye for buidama. Yemda kanize energy na one be meze. Oye na akachi. ana nti yenko slide 9 mana na ma me da asai odo slide 9 prof wagon me da asai ni yetu na miya akwamazin D social development wo manifesto ni muno we will have free technical and vocational training for all SHS graduates who can't enter tertiary institutions. Ibi o anya can't ompe ibi o pe vocation. In the years na you no biare pensan dwumen. Ewa. Nti ehọ no so obey free nye SHS no nkoten na wo reviving back to freedom na do no me no. Because mama wo free there munu anumba wo miafo se yeba na yetwa ken ala pe ya. Yeta aka de osoro nka cabinet nso aban no okan nti ampa no okan nti free SHS na okan ho ma waye obaba na wa be reviving even upgraded wama state of the art educational facilities name ye ria ye pidu de vocation for no so biara obokwa ni free. And that social development working home manifesto no yebe health infrastructure reform to cover preventive care. But yourself for health and mama we free there. Alancha maintain papa kufo ono na ozi national insurance health insurance NHIS ana ye wo fie. Number 3 affordable housing partnership with private developers. So what's it? Affordable housing into obi over than 222. Machada so ochede mponcho ana wantase ho ena wa mayanko 10th slide ni nya manifesto no nchere ye be manifesto ne ya kabidi fofra inti yaba ha agriculture na makeno osande say you use modern irrigation for all year round farming na imagine so when you Greek baby or ko we are seeing say na otodo ebien wo agriculture no but your mama we free can you preaching of banching na ethanol from time immemorial into yebe agro processing plants in every of the 16 regions. Yabasrada Ken was about home manifesto F unity and anti-tribalism because ma bakama kuda samira na nukun opochomotuma ka video na ba they have to be the face of tribalism. Dr. Baumia ono ya okanan kusasi and wana mamprusi. Mr. Doc or Mamprusi, he's the best person now. Obosore Jina Kasama. Nothing happened. Inti Nana Bedia Akosu in there. Wait to my him for if we be in there. Nana or Tiko Koswo. Nana Bono him. Waka catch when he be in there. Or your name is Swadden Dobakahonabo. Na Boko no to me ken. Or you want to go. Don't work in peace. They don't trigger any anger. Inti Ubotum wae. Na under the unity and anti-tribalism, Mr. One, one manifesto, it will include the national civic education rebranding will be introduced to promote national identity over party and tribe. Was bakam curriculum. Na otobe bien. Ya sanso yenya special youth exchange programs across regions. Ayo henda wama exchange program abrofu bi fi Denmark aba abrofu bi osana so babako Denmark osa Holland pocho wo me in national one ni ken wo fanka ho ye be national youth exchange programs mo frama makwana ebinum bokwa ha ebinum so bokwa ha na ye buyen ho na ya adon ho. And when they want that kind of mindset, as some no can or baban, or kind of mindset, Marapomi belemba come my yesro, we are the world, no, obey you, obey you. Young 11th slide. 11th slide, message number 7, What they can Alan, no, Richard as a woman, what they must do for a sure win in 2028 on an American King. Step one, they must build the structure from CCRA 2025 to 2026. Into knowing that can or ought not canane as it was a wild farm man. Oh, a bad something. I don't dream me, man, come in. Okay, you can call them as a shy. But I'm a show, Ochinoko. Okay, so what I mean here is Office CRA, also case 2026 bill, 1 year penny. Man, thank you so much for the power tapping. Or they launch a movement, not just a party. Movement, I was say, Ghana Nkocho boy. Office CRA 2026 no. Or there can we recruit grassroots coordinators. Yet I hear come there. MPP MPP is one structures that warren for one kaka one for one kaka obey or then a dear can't be mamu and omuba bemu and an anabi munane that's for sure. Can musha suffer for war opportunity. You know, you down when you beautiful. You there wasn't no correct can. Into second is a one about imagine the way it grew no bokado. Into other lunch a movement, not just a party. Recruit grassroots coordinators in every single constituency. Now putting 275 Nimpa was Ken nature, Alan nature. Chada nature. So watch it, Obia 75, no for 75. Brother, in how many people are when you are Bejima or Chede elections and you better name na ya tuamban. Third point. Mapocho, me ready them boko who style. Third point. Under what we must do, we must invest in regional listening tours. Can I occur? Ba oyen as ono oponcho orian sono no nim de orian MPP or they a listening to fufu kra with the view there can and ne alliance for Ghana not can on MPP ticket ba me afo ma wenwanjo mer chrekan no mo wehu there obi si weja wa park wonyama nako nti oda ba me afo obonsem ma mer chrechi ma chrekan no most more de ye yanyini ye using fi party mu ma MPP fu ho ton no na baza nti wo ma yanko ati wo ma can invest in regional listening tours before they will draft their full policy. We don't want textbook policy ye peda won kananto ye hu hon there were none money basin nya when you crofo we could say one. Don't really one share. And not one share MPP for one say it to me a make per day. Young quadre. Slide 12. The pentam day. Step 2 of what they should do to make sure they will win 2028. So what can man? They have to capture the youth between 2026 and 2027. Massive social media campaign with Chada as the youth ambassador. Why am I choosing Chada in the Dama Makachon? Can and the youth, Can the youth in Ibinum Professor Wagon, want to new food in Erie. You were youth Nankasa so or your Chada and below. Into one years about my Chada Kakra Lapel. Anyway, next skills and entrepreneurship programs no you're rolling out before elections. This is where I would suggest humbly that Kennedy Tafo will be making sure that especially first time I can call listening to and no promise on that one farm mamumpa mababe ye yiwaha one farm mamumpa mababe ye yiwahan sikana can kasa is a primaries no abortion. One my young cob one no fankaya daminyama nidin fa Cameron sido magana funde or see idea your washa said the dad all no bob wow merkamaze Auto do bien. Woman host music, tech, and cultural festivals that will be tied to voter registration. Now, voter registration, yeah, na yerekwaya akashishe. Inti mbiri bia ayebon de yisiri baka de voter abazabazin. Odo wo me hyehyɛ event. Wo bisa Professor Wago no me azon. Event akakraka. Oye dama nkrofo e ba asin. Onu yere se music night big event be that would be inviting post pre-voting registration na ya entice nkrofo ya akọ won na ya ka fa won mo registration ne voting nkotin no was a car case wo nyimba no kita voters ID card na e ka fa na e peda o ka ya da yan kwadre slide 13. Step 3, Messi, or they won't make sure that they will win the middle class and the business sector. Businesses, middle class and the business sector. Alan will lead the business forums for job. Forum, in your entrepreneurial, in your one why business will succeed. Say, I can forum, business forum, I don't trade and industries minister. If you know what I mean. Okay. Now, present credible economic recovery plan. Then they will also promise stable investment climate. That means Alan Tramantine ni academic brain dam nti na mresra den ka ehwan wo me famala ne on tro dam portion for manifesto anyway yankodo slide 14 step 4 that I suggest will be neutralize old party attacks. We will have to neutralize old party attacks. Kennedy plays attack dog role against NPP NDC propaganda. Damn no doye because unwane bi eni nya wo baba iye nyina yenim audios awozegu audios na ya sha se ye di bank binum but more ken ye no so hit him with it. Say Dama bridge na yebo cross. Because we are very sure that one of Baba hitting with whatever. They have similar or worse skeletons. Then we will also have to keep the narrative where we say, we are not here to fight. We are here to replace the system. So Ken, what Wabazam and Abakadeyo, Makan, Mayanina, Sisi Anjay. I'm here to change the system of MPP Fuka, Dada Waba, NDC Fuba, Dada Waba, Dam system, on the year system. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words wash off. Slide 15, young Commodore so man and Professor Wagon, young. No, Biara or power tap on chop. 5th point, election day machinery. This is ways we will make sure that we will win 2028. See the 5th step, there. Election day, no machinery or they will use there. Or they won't recruit, they won't train loyal polling agents. Ehaso wobafa maana na ama na onye nwa na wozi ken nechi wobafa monarch na onye nwa na wozi ala nechi wobafa arambe moshe na nwa na wozi cheda nechi obiara ohoda de obia ombe ye hwe chide nyipa kro no oye AS akwaba chide nyipa kro no oye polling agent but already oye ken supporter alan supporter ana cheda enya dama supporters now is because we are creating new, recruiting new polling agents. Then they will also have to have parallel vote tabulation. Now when you're in there, so do that one time machine was a canamba. Can they do man? machine na what was a tabulate multum crash easy ebe njama we nda ken ni dwuma ma ono na oshawan nti it is already ensured but we have to double ensure otodo basa we have to ensure a strong rural presence. We don't have to just focus on the cities. Problem na ye wononi. And a Kumasi, and a Cryfor, and a Cape. We must concentrate on the rural. What does crassin, crassi tuno. Yeah, what 3 years so. We have to start now. Yo. Yanko the next slide. Slide 16. Now, I'm giving a quick round off of Mamaka Khan. Quick election reality. And why it is important. Why this map matters. 1. Ghana's presidential vote uses a majority of 2-round system. A candidate must get 50% to win the first round. Otherwise, the top 2 will go for a round off. Anna. Okay. Or they avoid, but in 2024, presidential race of John Mahama and Dr. Bawumia. Yekejina 56.5 NDC, Bawumia onya 41. There was no need for a. Into any new alliance, my suggested that has to either A, build a winning majority outright across all regions, or B, engineer a round off then win the second round by forming a broader coalition. Either there, what ye baby ye domino in 3 years, ana ye domino no chere ye be sula na ye make sure that at least ye be say ban mo round off no round off and sana ya kaka boma. I mean so the kaka bom si ananchoyi but oya adwin kire pocho obi so ze baba ai. Yanko slide 17. Slide 17. This is the regional battle. Battle regionally. Most may have na ahano. I am showing the region who should lead in the campaign and the presence there in that region. Don't forget the alliance when you're MPP for where you new people. Okay, so who leads what to do in the 16 regions? Now, this is how I want you to understand this, how you should read this. For each region, I show A for recommended lead person from the alliance. Now, B, match the key voter targets and message in order. Now, C, practical tactics that we can use to win seats and votes in those regions. Inti, slide 18. Okay, so you got Ashanti regional. Messi there lead on ye Alan Tremantin because of his Ashanti roots, his technocratic and business appeal. Na mijina he wama mo fanka there. Another reason in the yinda or Alan yinda kufuo Lincoln. Alana pocho Kumasi a Ashanti region zi Alan. Targets Alan or maybe don't target the presence and over target to Ashanti region is the middle class, the opinion leaders, the traditional chiefs, private sector workers, urban youth in Kumasi. Message now all there when you now was a cop by Alan leading. Messaging should be economic growth plus jobs, industrial parks in a regional value chain or trade and manufacturing. Then other tactics are big business forums are all the Alan Chamantin or lead for local development pledges, industrial corridor projects, and partner with chiefs for credibility. It has no worrying. Why it is critical? There, yaba day on day. Ashanti region is a high vote region where MPP has been strong, so winning it gives a large vote block. And winning it on Alan Orizeni Mayako. Into yanko slide 19. Slide 19. Okay. Yedu Greater Accra. Greater Accra, Merisrema Kade, Woma Chada on lead. So you want to Basinya, Woma Chada lead. Why them Woma Chada lead? Because Nana Kwame Baby Ako or urban youth appeal branding urban youth appeal branding and profile in Accra. Ni new force movement no or two Jawonkran. Na no so yɛnyino kwankrani na target ye urban youth, informal workers, floating middle class, tech and creative sectors. Message out there is a concrete or ye opportunity economy, startup hubs, housing affordability, modern image. Tactics are all they use. High impact urban activation on any McCain Bay events, music, tech festivals, targeted digital Go TV. Go TV. Cable no yeah. Go out to vote. Go out to vote. Yeah. Only door to door in key Greater Accra constituencies. Why are Dama so you use Greater Accra or critical on day? Swing and high population winning in Greater Accra will swing the national totals. Yanko slide 20. Okay. Yedumukrom. Central for Ken. Don't go there. Central region, yedruha, yebesre, de base kuno, Obama Ken will lead, Abezinta, Kennedy, Japan, born in Asan, with strong central region roots. Makahon, no roots in Makahon. Ne target on any impano, almost man very free, shaded quite some queen. Ne target ye coastal voters, market women, traders, and undecided swing voters. Messenger order Kennedy in Mayezba Central anti-status quo, pro-business plus fisher folk, agro support and direct accountability. Tactics na yebe using on the grassroots canvassing mleha visible community projects to the beach market upgrades. Da makumuka prampan no marketing na my fix that. Na high volume voter contact. Why this is critical? The Yaba Makenso, why and they were central in day. Kennedy's natural home turf must deliver this region emphatically. Ono ufia musmala miliha. Yeah, slide 21. Under 36 na yewi. Slide 21. Eastern region. Eastern region, Mersre da wama yampapa bawo Alan onzenim. Se Alan leader It appeals to business and middle class or Eastern region with local surrogates. Today being here target will be cocoa from value chain farmers, traders, in a peri-urban commuters. Na here message a yes boko Eastern region obey rural industrialization and road market investments. Na target na agro processing pilot projects and constituency level job pledges. Yanko slide 22. Slide 22 or Volta region. Yet Volta region are missing leadership on your joint. And when they bassen ya because Chada obey for youth and natural community outreach. Can at least or family or jobs or now you better target historically NDC home base because we will need to reduce abstention and peel off floating voters. Message is about Volta region unity, infrastructure, and direct youth opportunities because tactics are heavy listening tours. Heavy. You know that almost heavy because Volta region pass there apart from Kita school boys. Heavy listening tours, visible cross-ethnic development projects, and recruiting respected local leaders. Yeah, you wanna come. Onye NDC nkuti na obojo. Professor Wagon Madasi. Why are they cautious with Volta region? Why are they cautious? Ahamanka critical. Why we must be cautious is that Volta region has been NDC leaning historically. So, or they approach Volta region with humility and tangible offers because regional patterns, you know, wa site nama asemi American. Yerko Volta region na humility onye by force, onye akakabinsem, onye pan. Humility. Yanko 23. Waka 13 ni 23. Oti region. Say you do Oti region Meresreda Obama leader no Wye Allen for local coalition. Oh, I was listening. For local coalition leads. Targets obey rural youth, cocoa communities, na smallholder farmers. Na message why same as Mayezero Volta region. Now you focus on exchanges with quick win projects. Oti, why down humility. Yo, Western, Yedruwa, Yabasro, woman lead Ninye Allen. Because he will appeal to investors, mining, agro development, targets by mining communities, oil adjacent workers, ports, messaging by local content, environmental protection, jobs from resource value addition. Now, in tactics by regional infrastructure packages, public-private partnership showcases. Young Code 24. Western North, or there Allen lead with Ken. Allen with Ken for grassroots. Na targeting the cocoa smallholders, youth in logging and mining towns. Na tactics in the agro-processing extension centers. Na wa promise on value chain plans. Yedru Bono na Bono East na ahafwa. Yebesre de akompreko obezinyim. Plus local conveners, local kenoni one grassroots na one. Yeah. Because your target here rural and peri-urban farmers, voters who can swing if they are offered clear local investments. Your target message no your tactic ni agriculture modernization and market access guarantees. Uncle 24, 25. Central North Group, no, Northern, Northeast, and Savannah. Joint, joint. Allen as policy lead, Cheddar for youth brand, and Kennedy for showdown. Yeah, strong man. Into United Front. Now was the lead war. Target in the youth, huge demographics, or past. Abazi. Na was na madra mumi. Pastoralist. Oh God, let me check more small English. Me show them define what communities no. And one now where. Say fancy ya brofo kan oka say ho. Pastoralist. Meaning. Also can especially, this is done especially in Australia. Sheep or cattle farmer. Fulani fun. Yonya horba. Pastoralistic. Ochede. Oni. What it is mainly done in Australia so far. Oni. Oh, where it's in papa. A sheep or cattle farmer. But if you're spelling na waso eya ibon. So pastoralist communities, agriculture. Na message na you use on your jobs, irrigation schemes, decentralized industrialization, tactics, mass youth enrollment programs, apprenticeship, vocational commitments. Yanko 26. What can 10 slides na yewe? 26. You would do upper east, upper west. Yenfa leaders in Cheddar and Allen. Policy credibility. Targets smallholder farmers, cross-border trade communities. Message now you can take about water, irrigation, and market access. Now you deliver tangible projects early. All the 12 of them must a review of Volta and Otia. You follow up or see above him, reading, sustained engagement, especially youth exchanges. Volta and Oti, Solid TV, Aquaba. Volta and Oti, Younger slide 27. You do slide 27 mesred Obama Allen Noni Kenya we lead war. Eastern Greater Accra Corridor, commuter belt no. Lead should be Cheddar plus Allen for investment, Kennedy for populist mobilization. You don't want a bien no be a crew, but old who can cutting by your targeting by commuters, market women, peri-urban youth, tactics no by BRT commute pledges, digital cashless market pilots, and a micro enterprise support. Yanko 28. Special focus on how I can win on American. Special focus should be the swing towns and university towns. Odruwa lead. Missy Ken or the young there 65. Inti say between on Allen Pet in a youth yes ba maken. Na se yenya Allen Ken in a cheddar mesre the youth I want my young fam cheddar. So cheddar will have the youth. Allen will have policy and Ken will show visibility. Now, what's where the people know say, hey, Ken buy it, hey, Ken buy it, hey, Ken buy it. Yeah. Then why I am saying we need the swing towns and university towns and say university towns to them Chrome, Cape Coast, Legon, KNUST area, no, Tamale campus towns. They have high young voter density. High. So if we convert the enthusiasm into balloter, somebody I say, into no more test cons no one. See, any test cons no kwaya dio. Say alliance na ye solid TV no one over baby. Don't you people want this? We are all supporting these people because we all agree that and crofuna way ni mu we refo da maken kan a refo nationwide man ka de ba onya side pon ncho in time say yam plan kan oni no nko na ihe na nya so ya support one ideologies na ihe aso ya nya refo da won ihe mom ye nko yanka ye obeti man choba ye medaw onte musa shemedem na me nsu na mada. Slide 29. Priority regions. You know the mark 16, but Mr. Priority regions all there. You make sure that you had na alcohol, papa, send us a one timpo, Bibia Korea, not Bibia La. Priority regions. This is the short list that will win or lose the race. It wins or loses the race. See, you dam 6 year sure win. 1, Greater Accra, because of large vote pool, swingy top priority. Accra a top priority. 2, Ashanti, huge vote block. Allen, Ken, Cheddar, Dunya me vote no. Oba pepe it will be competitive to deny NPP base. Or they would NPP basin. Name sorry, Uncle Faber saying against Dr. Bahomiaza. Mama come here ping to me. Central region. Yelea. As you feel ye. Abadam finya tapo. Ye. Ako kokoso sozi. Central region, Kennedy anchor, deliver this strongly. Kennedy, although deliver Central. And I can guarantee that it's already delivered. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now, Odiena Western and Western North, which is the resource regions, swingable with local economic offers. Northern Belt, Unya, when the CCNDC, Noniba, Unya, Zello. Inte no yenya 1 mpa yenya 100%. Northern Belt, Northern and Northeast Savannah, young population, big upscale if mobilized. Now 6, University Towns, now Miss Perry Urban constituencies nationwide. No, we have low turnout historically, but we can convert these to a high ROI. Yanko 30, working in 7 slides. Yanko 30, my brain. 30, missy, them six prioritized regions, and winning these 6 buckets gives a practical pathway to 50 plus 1, or at least forcing a runoff with momentum. Mesro, Yankwe, 31. Obi knows that Marty Besha na dam bread and ewa. Our church Mamusman can come or say, you use the mathematical path to victory. It's a practical plan and it's not a fantasy. On your fantasy. As I'm looking, Minjilba, Mimpeka, nothing, or no parana, only a first round majority, Mosini. Either you win Greater Accra decisively, take Ashanti, Central, Western, North, and pick up large shares in the Northern Belt and some Volta OT constituencies. If the alliance can deliver big margins in Greater Accra plus Ashanti plus Central plus Western, then it covers a massive chunk of the national vote. We should use regional vote totals from 2024 to set a seat by seat numeric target, which is the target percentage swing needed per constituency, which will determine regional results with the reference above. Mapacho mama one baby minya sources ni na no one sa one can read. Yeah? 32. If runoff occurs, say now they runoff, the alliance must be structured to absorb votes from smaller parties. The man bring all the training CPP. Another CPP body as one can see here. Because Ken also pedon ye bibi na ne ideologies yan chromanism po non pa no CPP. Sound not try to say ye round off. Alliance must be structured to absorb votes from smaller parties and quickly cut deals with kingmakers, traditional leaders, regional elites, and third-party lenders. That means negotiated transfer of endorsements and agreed ministerial, regional, or development commitments. Yankwe 33. 33. Number 2, vote target approach. Example me. Suppose Mahama's 56.5% na Oziwinim. It came from strong margins in NDC. NDC heartlands and swings in Greater Accra. Then to overturn it, one needs to flip point C na mabakankane, number 6 no. 8% nationality in the right places, which was achievable by delivering large margins. Less 10% in high vote regions like Greater Accra, Ashanti, Central, while still making modest inroads elsewhere. Then we use constituency level modeling to convert regional percentages from swing voters into national total. Politicians na ankasa no what's Asia marking as layman's language. Then parliamentary down ballot is essential. What was one I was when you want to work by parliamentarian. So I don't know when you're born. Parliamentary down ballot is essential. Presidential wins are easier with strong parliamentary presence for local go out to vote. Kamal Asaman Kamal Amasaman Bruni Akwaba. I'm teaching Ken's side what they have to do to peacefully leave MPP so that we can take Dr. Bawumia, who is the best, to become the flag bearer of MPP. Now Ken Sonkayaning and Samuel Baby. Emma, I think the fight is too much, so I'm trying to convince them to leave. Emma, Intiaya Mumbonsim Mami. Then we will go to. I said the presidential wins are easier with strong parliamentary presence for local go out to vote. Only go TV, no. Local go out to vote monitoring and the ability to field polling agents. Dama polling agents, they are not going to be the MPP ones unless a polling agent is a polling agent who stands for Ken, or a polling agent who is die hard for Allen, or a polling agent who is a die hard for Cheddar. Enyedama mona na mudumu echi omega cotton won go ba be the minyamaninya. Yeah. Now we ja Kamal no more why big ones was after Dr. Bawumia. So that we will stop all this rift. Just okay, alliance. Then the alliance must invest equally in MP candidate selection and local machines. Yanko, next slide. 34. Waka into Nairi. 34. A tactical playbook, the operational what to do from now to 2028. Ghana First Alliance, GFA, Pochowombe team, We are one on the Yewomi. Optimize movement and brand, which means we should launch as a national movement with regional headquarters, register in target constituencies, recruit local leaders and polling agents. Again, the mazinya Obafefi Ken echita for, Allen echita for, Cheddar echita for, because ye na ye ha adwen wo MPP no te wo say ye free mu na MPP fu nye wonze peacefully na ye so ye nka chichiri nyazi na December of 2028 ba na inye nyina ya akoto aba ikro no ma ye dedede na ekumpinje ni na asinde o me nje na wontem asupam 2 Year 2, what do we have to do? We have to deploy projects plus credibility. Roll out tangible, visible, quick wins in priority regions. Inya ngokon kitinkitio. Missy, Mumayan concentrating mainly Sisia, Sikana Yazika primaries, no, Mana Nama, woman ya fan start on Kobwaken, not baby okay be a time or and listening to Noko day. Even if MPP don't vote for me, I'll come and do A, B, C, D here. No, now is the time to start commencement on those promises. So year 2, that's what should be done. Show ability to do. Let me read it all again. Deploy projects plus credibility, which means roll out tangible, visible, quick wins in priority regions, markets, vocational centers, and irrigation to show ability to deliver. Year 3, scale youth and urban mobilization. Cheddar will lead the youth festivals, digital campaigns. Kennedy will lead high volume traditional media. Iraze Traditional media, he will lead high volume traditional media. See, I wanna work as a makeno, man, Hannah, Omega, a nkrofo work saman, or don't found one offer a kwekwana nan kaho. I Alan and Fano Crawford to the monarch and cheddar, what for one brand can. On position one now in all of his radio stations, give everybody a program. Oh, rise resources in a world wasting day, yeah. Young quay. Kennedy should lead high volume traditional media and constituency outreach. Allen has to open investors and business road shows. Be opening a na year 4 no election year no election ops. We have to just fine-tune the go out to vote. We have to train polling agents because we'll be a for from supporters. Then we have to run parallel tabulation. Now we also have to keep legal observance of how is it? Oh, I was my oh, legal observation. Is it farm remedy? No. Me if I cry my throat when not to do no. Mobilize traditional leaders. Let me blow it out and see what I want to write right there. Run parallel tabulations and keep legal observation. Is it? I've forgotten the word. Okay. Mobilize traditional leaders and local let me just block. Local legitimacy. Yanko me free slide 35. This is the last but one. Crucial and non-negotiable mistakes. We can never make these mistakes. 1, don't split the messaging. We have to present one clear national platform. No split message. We have to present one clear formal platform. Each leader should play a defined role publicly. Policy lead, grassroots youth brand, or they will be called, they are confusing the voters. Then 2, another thing we cannot make as a mistake, it's non-negotiable, the obey a mistake. Don't overpromise. Do not overpromise. The Baba Bessie, airport will wait na COVID bane ntuma yan fan chow. That may yan fan Dr. Baumiano. So don't overpromise. Projects must be real and monitored. Quick pilot projects in swing regions will build trust. Then parliamentary fielding. If damn alliance don't contest and win enough MPs, then the local go out to vote and election monitoring will be very weak. Inti awubia wenwa J MP chipo easy kenechi, easy alenechi, easy chedachi start the release shoes. The orange we will be campaigning for you to go for the MPship. Not for NPP, for GFA, Ghana First Alliance. Yanko last slide. Na me people ya last slide no. Sources of information ya Bay. Ibenya no wo. Ghana electoral system 2-round majority requirement or ec.gov.gh and I so Wikipedia. But another thing I got from 2024 election national outcome and contest Mahama onya 56% and Ibenya or Reuters and AP News. Another place Makafa information if your original results and breakdown analysis of your regional summary graphic Ghana elections reporting. Ebetun Sako GhanaElections.graphic.com.gh and the Africa report. Mambo mitrim na makakansani pocho. Ekroso mafefi candidate profiles and bases. Kennedy for Asen Central Origin. Alan was Ashanti origins and business tech appeal na Chedaso or youth urban new force profile. Damazi nyama mubo mitrim kain or Wikipedia echo born glorious swebomo the Guardian na so mafabio. So with all of this, I am begging to ask, what's your preference, A or B? We have 5 minutes to go and then we can come back later in the day. So what's your preference, A or B? Epede yanka sre Alan automatically with Ken Santa Claus me so a fraternity obeka yes na why MPP for we fin na they share the same sentiments. They already know what they don't want. Cheddar is the new one and your brothers in painful so yeah lucky na Cheddar so say yes yeah. Round off football bar see people in your papa for one and I ever see people soon come pregnant. Edom na Ghana for Ibrahim fi baby am baka wunta mse saba umya fo si doli won fa kenan kanwa yati wonye ba umya nkote nko without Ken, without Allen and without Northern region na nko win ma yenhwe ba elde me ashe don on fire on dey betina opposition as MPP inti samresre be Ken be mami nda sa American yeti Ken so why boom then coffee agroba were shawi why ye coffee was one sham one was show wo it's one was show was busy yin keke mayam boom Alan debe na orbenya domina franankotinzako he would love to be with you ofan kwa dwindwin mu masa maide see you can be such Cheddar. Why Brian be Alan? Na Cheddar can know one mama find one biom. So for now, Oba me page, you know, me saw a huge in 1,000. Predictions also Benny, and I swear on God, there, Dama no besi another Dr. Bami Obenya Lespo. Also, Cheddar will be a president of Ghana, not 2028 though. Also, Dakor obey a president of Ghana. And she Sala no ko, na Ken no kwa. Cheddar on be a president of Ghana bia. O papa be. Nemo baby me am shishim ni de. Dam Sophie. Nenyu abre papa do ori to Cheddar for that he should never do any alliance. Why do you think he came on my page when I have this thought in my head? Huh? Makachondo is bigger than what you see. Cheddar oba oboboy nemo wo ka bisa Cheddar straight na we bisa Alan na Cheddar kaden noa mo pocho awonya Alan na nchobe ya odawa your second best ami munua kakraba nyo me wo party me ese dom na mbisa me first ikoke bisa afraba na otwiswa ono e baba yo so for no oba page ndun results of 2028 only also 2028 election MPP Benya 44.78 for Dr. Baumia. 1 year, why? NDC Subenya 53%. Nemo worry dama Eniswadimni na yento GFA Ghana First Alliance. Ibi amri didi wawasu. But Obo nyina de yebaka no kware no baby ando yam do papa pani orimpo be na mutumi kase am oka ni chede na mponyi de no kware na American na wo so eziken nechi Solid TV papa one show Woman yen from quite dream na yan po won kon suggest maken na on ya ne dam inta wo brother na ne yire hihye na ho ba ne yire bun ne na wo so be man na ma nyame shraw na ne yire ye na jinjan okwan no mu kunsu mu haza o ye no mempeni so enka ncho brother ndo onja besia na tidenti wo ma yen kapa kan chow you can makada nkwafi ma yanka pacho what's all ihe na ye don wo me yanka pancho de kan ya po chow ai ya po chow what's it ye west sika is aka primaries wa bra say ye nya alan ne ye nya cheda sisi a hwanya ma ye butum ya ye na mana na ma oh roses no rugwar demia ye nya ken no ma we just start ken wa kwa listening talk ken onyim didaw Mana de kaka chonde yo so afa makane ye basan ya ba waste of time. They have said it. I am from Bawumia campaign. Yen peken for MPP. So what's what you osu bempaza osu bempase ken me hunu de otna MPP gwado mu ndo otna Ghana. Mana nama. Woni bema wo ho. Bibi a kyerese ompewo. Ubisa ne say o say ada untumi akwe o say me da so te ho na wada na ekuwemi also mpew ho oshishi yes abokaw all of that na broken heart bia anyu a chide eku mana na ma meni abreo tumi kan na omo ebisa ebe inti kan wumbu hu Marcus obi said honorable iti wumbu hu say atem na ye di unu mi ampo ya na ye me ya wo Ghana jollof ni pay Ghana jollof pa akade honorable ye nchiwo na de ye say empe na kwae na warka na wo so horba na warka ye mpew ne misero mana na masamo wakani sika 1% hala some wakani sika 1% inche abeg meeting poncha one from kwadundunum option A or B amizi mafa A ye mompe na alansi hey winyo wanoro chada si hey inkandende ya shase yena yeroko no yena yeroko ye ka ye dwuma ye was 3 years ye baba ye t-shirts ya ba ye bibia na akoto amba waran from maken ha bye woman msikani be na mko twetwa no project no from baba na all we use because it's a waste of money inka messy MPP nyama wonye primaries sekana was get primaries people watching na besim inchana ne kwaka nsam ne bi o wa yaso yezi nchini tumudodo enwa we ban ma na so na adwin ye dwuma ba ono ye won fi asam ne mo kan ye sraw oba sraw obejem obaba ba ye vice you raze oya vice oya imperative the woman kwan ma osre ma ala ne san ba nyimpa na ya hwehwe gare nto aba inche ken ojitu oya vice Dr. Bawumia boko fe dem time num ken ba ye nyama wa aka mankrofo enu de otumi je ken nankasa ba ka chen de Dr. Bawumia me de me hwe no so wan ye ni ya metene no we all know he will do that. Thank you Professor Wagon in kayeria ken so konizini ria Samira I sworn and twice sworn all my children Samira is my choice because I know what I see. What's one day Timpon joken ami mumbu oye na mankrofu bi you when you want if you want to say can na wona what to abama no woni MPP nkitin edome won MPP nya na ewan ibire mbaka ho obi ari mfi ba omi aka mpa ombo join no let can be kind of fun ya kan woni anim wondodo ala no fun so ma mi nda monarch ba mo 1000%. Can I be tell that na baby neji ima what the way or they enter stadium shed the way a pray keno cherba na nwa pon wozi enije na wasi kenoriba ode kokokun ibia dam na wopena Baby, what could be? I'm more support on. Hey, I love you guys. Woman, you share and you are bringing in cheer and come on. Thank you. Have a great Sunday. So be to 2 mama.